Hello folks and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. Did I say that right? I didn't, did I? So welcome to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Must be that time of year, winter. But today, it's been a while since I've had like some decent amount of pickups, but I've got a few here. So I'll show you them in a second, but first I'm going to fix the light. Hopefully that's a bit better. Let's turn the light on. No, you can see me fine. It's absolutely perfect. There we go. So, as I was saying, I got a few pickups. I did film in Cex and in the charity shop. Just a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So what I'll do is I think I'll stop the video here and you can see the footage. Then I'll come back, then you can come back and you can see what I've got. Don't know why I'm doing this with my fingers, but I am. So there we go. I'll be right back. Oh, should put the credits in as well. Right, so you should have seen the footage. Just a little bit that I filmed when I was in there. One of the charity shops, the British Art Foundation, I can't remember if I've shown you this before. So if I have, forgive you. Forgive me. What's wrong with me today? That's what's wrong with me every day. Tired. So I was about to say that I picked this up in the charity shop and it was £1, and I've got the first. I'm sure I've got the first season. I'll be so glad when I get this box in my way soon, because it is taking up all my space here. But I was going to say that I picked up the second series, which I think I enjoyed the first series. I'm not sure if I've seen the second series, but Ash versus the Evil Dead for £1. I thought it was a pretty good deal in the charity shop, so I took it. There you go. I did check the discs as well and they were all fine. 2 discs, and more than likely I'll rip that onto my Plex server. so it is there for use and watching. I am ripping something else onto my Plex server at the moment, but I encountered a little bit of difficulty. Well, not difficulty, but yeah, it was a difficulty. So I'll tell you about the next pickups in a minute, but basically, I really didn't want to buy Paramount Plus. I really don't. I didn't want to pay $9.99 a month for Paramount Plus. But on the other hand, I really like Star Trek, and I like to watch them on repeat. Like, I watched Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Next Generation, Enterprise, Discovery. I've no really. Strange New Worlds is no bad, but I really do not want to buy Paramount Plus. So I've been I said what I'll do is I'll get my Star Trek Deep Space Nine DVDs down, and I'll rip them to my hard drive so I can watch them when I want. But for some reason, Plex wouldn't recognise the series, but I managed to sort that out. You have to make sure the series are worded correctly. ChatGPT helped me out with that. But the other thing is the quality is not great ripping the DVDs. Now, with my WonderFox Pro DVD converter, I used to have this piece of software called what was it called? HD converter. So basically what it would do is like when you put your DVD into your player and it upscales it, this upscales the digital version somehow. But for some reason, I don't have that piece of software anymore, and I've sort of stopped doing it because I want to get that piece of software. It costs about £25 for that bit of software, so I'm just going to wait a little bit to get until I can do that and I can rip them better. But back to the point about my pickups. So I got that one. I also found this in a charity shop, and I've got a route where I go down at lunchtimes, and on Wednesday I decided to take the day off work, and I had the day off work on Wednesday, and I just went to the gym. I done all my normal stuff, and I went into the charity shop, and it was just a little bit earlier than I normally would go, because I think there's this guy that goes and collects physical media. Either that or he's like doing it to scalp them and sell them on and things like that. And I picked up this one just 2 minutes before he walked in the door. I'm sure he would have grabbed it, but I picked up Men of Honor for £1. And I remember this being a good movie. It's a long time since I've seen it. I thought this is going to be I thought this is probably going to be out of print. So for £1, I checked the disc and everything was okay with it, and I took it. So there you go. What else did I get? I also seen in the CEX that day a movie that I remember being good. It's called Fracture with Ryan Gosling and Anthony Hopkins, and I was like, oh, and I've not got that in the collection, and I know I would have it in the collection, so this must be out of print. And I actually only had £8 of vouchers on me, so I actually paid cash in CX of £2. So that's like a travesty for me. But I thought if I leave it there, strike while the iron's hot, I'll take it. I actually can't remember what the film's about. I just remember it being good. And it says a twist-a-minute thriller. There's a microscopic fracture in metal. Brilliant engineer Ted Crawford will find it. And it's the tiniest flaw in his cover-up. You know what the problem is? It's no that I'm not good at reading. It's because I can't see it. I need my glasses. Well, I probably am not good at reading either, but there you go. Let me just get down to get my glasses. Apologies. Everything's falling apart. Can't I get my glasses are on the floor, and I need to get them because I can't see. I can't get down to get my glasses because of my knee. Struggle up. There we go. I made it. So let's get back to what I was reading. There we go. If there's a microscopic fracture in metal, a brilliant engineer, Ted Crawford, Anthony Hopkins, will find it. And if there's the tiniest flaw in his cover-up of a shooting, his unfaithful wife Crawford defies you and will prosecute Willie Bootham, Ryan Gosling, to find it. That doesn't make sense. It's no more reading. But either way, I've got fracture. Sounds good, doesn't it? I'm going to watch that soon. Yes, and that's why I got it. So next, I went to have a wee sort of rest day on Sunday because I was quite tired. And I was just sitting watching some YouTube shorts, and this YouTube short comes up all the time. It's a short from Death Becomes Her. And I was like, I really like that movie. I don't have it in the collection. It's always been on my wish list to get it. Why not just buy it? So I did. Bruce Willis in Death Becomes Her. And for some reason, Amazon are doing these things where if you've got one deep Blu-ray, they put another one next to it to try and tempt you to buy the other one as well. And I was like, it's a weird combination, this one. But it is also a movie that I wanted to get. But I'll tell you what it is in a second. But before we do that, let's talk about Death Becomes Her. It's a movie about the vanity of life and a secret formula to make you younger. And it does make you younger. Who wouldn't take that? But there's consequences. And Bruce Willis, Goldie Hawn, and Meryl Streep find out about those consequences. And it's sort of a comedy. It's a comedy. But I think it's a funny movie. So I got that one. And as I say, I suppose because it's a comedy, they put this one in, which is Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and Alan Rickman. They play actors like in Star Trek, but aliens mistake them for real intergalactic heroes, and they must save the world. That's a short version of Galaxy Quest, and I think it's a funny movie. So it's not been in my collection, and again, I took it. There we go. Right. As I was saying on my shelf video last Sunday it was, wasn't it? God knows how I'm going to film the next shelf, because I'm going to move my desk. I wanted to, one of the collections I do want to complete, and it sounds daft because do I care what the film is? Yes. Do I want to get the whole collection? Yes. Do I want to buy movies I'm going to watch? Yes. But do I want the whole collection? Yes. That's one of the ones I want to complete. It's probably never going to happen because I've got I think I must have about 50 titles. I say 50 titles in the Hmv Premium collection. But they are getting rarer because, as you probably know, they've been replaced by the Warner Archive titles. No cup of tea today. Let's got some juice instead. As we call it in Scotland. Do people in England call it different? I don't know. I think they probably do. Because juice is technically fruit juice, isn't it? So, well, we call it juice. Right. So, I picked up 2 Hmv Premium Collection ones that I know nothing about, but I'm sure Roy will. And did I pick them up because I wanted to watch the film? The truth of the matter is, I've got to be honest with myself, is no. But I do want to complete the Hmv Premium Collection. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to watch these films, because I probably will watch the films. But when I watch them, I've only got 20 years to retirement. So maybe when I retire, I'll watch them and I'll appreciate them more. But maybe I won't be here then. Maybe somebody will have sold off my Blu-ray collection. Or something like that. So I'll show it without. I may as well just show you the titles. So I got this one, which is I Confess.
Hello.
Hello, James. I'm filming right now.
That's lovely.
Alfred Hitchcock's I Confess, 1953. In Alfred Hitchcock's I Confess, Father... I'll need my glasses again. I can't see that well. I Confess, Father Michael Logan, apparently a model clerical piety... I honestly have lost my ability to read. Piety. What's a piety? Piety. Here's a killer's confession. Eyewitnesses point to a priest as the murderer, and the sacrament of penance forbids Logan to speak out, even in his own defence, when circumstantial evidence targets Logan as the prime suspect. Oh, that sounds reasonably good. So that is £6 I paid for I Confess. And you know, the premium titles, they do have that premium feel with them, don't they? The slip covers on them are nice. The silver's nice. It just makes them... Yeah. Now, the chances are, okay, I've used all these digital downloads and I've got them on my Google Play, but the chances are any digital downloads and things like that will absolutely not work now. Art cards on the outside. I don't know why they've done that. They're supposed to put them on the inside. But there isn't a digital code in here. And also, I do like when they do the dual formats. Now, 4K makers, please listen up to me as a 4K buyer. Well, sometimes I'm a 4K buyer. If you're going to do a title with 4K, just add the Blu-ray. It's not going to do you any harm. It's not going to destroy your shareholders. But it will make your customers happy. Don't you think, James?
What, that they should add Blu-rays into 4Ks?
So that if you are at somebody else's house and you don't have a 4K player, you can watch it. It also means you can trade in your Blu-ray for a little bit more. What?
They'd lose money.
It costs a couple of pence for a disc.
But they're probably still selling Blu-rays, so I don't think it's... So I think they'd rather sell it separately. And
I don't care about your opinion.
Why? Even though my opinion's reasonable.
That's correct. I don't want to have I don't want to have a reasonable argument. I want you to agree with me and say, yes, Father, you're right.
Well, then no one would buy the Blu-ray, so...
Can you not just agree with me?
No.
Well, there we go. So next, I picked up On Dangerous Ground. This one was a bit more expensive. It's probably out of print. I should have checked on Amazon if I could have got it cheaper than that. But I paid this with vouchers, so it didn't cost money.
Couldn't have been out of print. Cex doesn't really sell those.
Out of print, it does so.
I swear they didn't, because I remember when we went to trade in one, they said it was out of print and couldn't take it.
Oh, that's the ones that they didn't want to take, not ones that are not being printed anymore. Well, they're like things. So I'm just going to check if On Dangerous Ground is on Amazon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Stop interrupting my video with your opinions.
With my good opinions.
On Dangerous Ground Blu-ray. Let's have a look. I bet it's released in the Warner Archives collection. Yes, it is. Look. No, look. It's pre-order. It's out on the 7th of September on Warner Archives for £12. But it's not the premium collection one. It's not got the lovely slipcover. Has it? Let me have a look. Let's see. I wonder if HMV's got it. On Dangerous Ground Blu-ray. Let's see. You can get on eBay for 14, but maybe they're not in as good condition as this. And I'm happy that I got mine in vouchers. With vouchers. So there we go. Let's see if I have the digital download in here. Do you have the art cards? I do have the digital download. I'm actually going to try and see if this will redeem. Chances are it won't. Let's actually see if the site still works. I wonder if the site even still exists. Let's see. It does exist. Let's see what happens if I put the code in. This offer has expired, so you can't actually redeem it. Must redeem before the 30th of 12th, 2019. Oh well. I wish they did do the tutorials with movies again. They used to, because again, it felt like you were getting some good quality as well, didn't it? Good. I didn't mean good quality. I mean good value. So there we go. So that is the two. I'm going to have to peel the CX stickers off them, find some space on the shelves for them, and that means probably clearing out a couple, which probably get me more some CX credit. Oh, we'll take a look. So thank you for watching today's video, guys, and if you have liked it, please hit a like, please comment, and if you feel like subscribing and hearing more of me, feel free to do that too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Movie Mad channel. James!